We are still in Ho Chi Minh City, and since Vietnam has a massive coffee culture, we decided to go cafe hopping today and rate the places we visit. Also in this video, I get to taste my very first egg coffee, a drink that originated from Hanoi that has become a staple drink of the country. A must try if you're traveling to Vietnam. I've been to this country 3 times at this point, and I cannot believe I haven't tried it yet, but I guess third time is a charm. Come along as we seek out the best cafes Ho Chi Minh City has to offer, but before we get this video going, consider subscribing to my channel for more travel videos like these, and I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a like. Be sure to stay till the end as well for the full-on review of the experience, and without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Just finished working out. We were at this gym, it's called Max Gym, but the great thing about this gym is that there's a few things. One, it opens very early at 6 a.m. So we can come in, get a workout in, and be done before the morning even gets going, which is really nice. And then the other thing, right? It's been days since I've had a protein shake. Days. I don't know what it is about Vietnam, or maybe we've been so spoiled in Thailand that I'm so used to getting my protein shakes every day. I'm just a junkie, okay? I love my protein shakes. And this gym sells protein shakes for 60,000 Vietnamese dong.
Yeah.
And that's not bad actually.
Yeah.
And taste it. It's good. And this has 30 grams of protein.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really, really good. Nonetheless, we got a great workout in. And today we have an exciting, I don't know, okay, the reason why there's a massive ball here, a football or soccer ball is what we would call it back home.
Football.
Because there's a field here as well. It looks like they're setting up for something that's going to take place tonight, an event, I don't know. But today, nonetheless, it's going to be an exciting day today because this is the first time I'm doing this sort of video. And this video is about, what should we title this video? The best cafes in Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon? Yeah, we're going to be checking out different cafes, giving our feedback, tasting all the coffees. And because we're also digital nomads, we work on the go. We're going to tell you if it's also a good place to work at, and that means fast internet, plugs, the ambience, the aesthetics of the place. Are you going to be productive in there once you walk into the coffee shop? But that is the whole point of this video. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this protein shake like a vampire that I am, because I haven't had protein shake in the past few days, but I'm going to enjoy this. And then let's get this video going. But hold up. Well, before we start this video, you already know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. And let's get this video going.
Yeah.
Our first stop. This is just right off the alley.
Yeah.
Can't place the camera anywhere else, so you can't really see Jasmina, but she's sitting right in front of me. But I ended up ordering the salmon avocado toast, and then I ended up getting the Vietnamese coffee, hot, and then Jasmina got the egg coffee, which I've never tried before.
You should.
I will try it. And then she also ordered the
Avocado egg toast.
Avocado egg toast. But I'm excited to do this video because here in Vietnam, the coffee culture is just massive, right? It's a big thing here. And every time I come here, it's probably the most coffee I've had in a day in any parts of Asia, just because the coffee is just that good. But yeah, this is our first stop. We're going to be heavily caffeinated today. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channels. And I'm excited for this this first round of coffee order, I guess. And we're gonna have 5 or 6 today, which I think, in my opinion, is fairly normal if you're here in Vietnam. Just got our food, and because I'm so intrigued with Jasmina's egg coffee, I'm actually going to give it a try first before anything else on this table.
Yeah.
Do I just sip it, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, look at this. It looks very, very creamy. This is my first time trying egg coffee, for one. Jeez, it's like it's very moist. I don't even know if that's the right term for it, but it's very, very creamy. It feels like it's like that when you have caramel macchiato, that caramel, it's like on steroids, just put into this with coffee, obviously.
You like it?
Yeah, it tastes like caramel macchiato,
Yeah.
but like the tame version. That's what it tastes like.
It's really good.
Yeah, it is actually really good. And then I got the classic Vietnamese coffee. So with Jasmina's drink, they also give you a condensed milk. And then mine, I think this is just regular milk that I've added. But I'm gonna try the Vietnamese milk. Ah, nah, I need some more. Just gonna do all of it, really. No, that egg coffee is actually really, really good.
Yeah, and this is the place
Yeah.
to like get it. Like this is the place to.
I mean, it's on their company name, so I would hope that they make they make great egg coffees.
Yeah.
That's solid. I'm gonna try the salmon now. So I got salmon on top of avocado and toast and brown toast. There's also eggs on top. I don't know if you can see that. I got some watermelons as well. Let's give it a shot. Also, the other thing about this place is that there's actually an area, obviously you could eat there, but there's a reading area where you could just chill out and read a book or work or something. I'm gonna try it.
This place.
That is so damn good. Oh my god.
It's a fresh fish, isn't it? It looks really
It is so good. Wow. I'm gonna have one more. I'm actually gonna finish all of this, clearly. But it is so good. The toast is like well made, perfectly toasted. Scrambled eggs on top. Oh, and there's also cheese, by the way, in between, I think, the avocado and salmon.
Mine also has cheese.
Damn. It's actually really, really good. Next stop is an apartment filled with cafes. It's just basically a building with a bunch of cafes all stacked up side by side. And we don't even know which cafe to go to at this point just because there's so much selection. But I'm just gonna leave it to Jasmina to pick one for us because she's been here and I haven't. So I'm just gonna trust her decision. But I mean, if you look, every block is just a different cafe.
Yeah.
I mean, Meraki Cafe somehow stands out to me for some reason. And then, actually there's two. There's Meraki Cafe there, and then one in the corner as well. And then this Percent Cafe. I don't know what that is, because we've seen that also close to the post office yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's just very intriguing because it's just literally a Percent logo. I don't know what it's about, but it's, I mean, marketing works because it makes us curious. It makes people curious. But for now, we're going to soak this in. And yeah, we're going to decide which one to go to out of, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 potentially that's in this building.
Yeah.
It's very photogenic though. I mean, there's a lot of people taking photos here of the cafe apartments, but I'm going to leave it to Jasmina. No, as a matter of fact, she's going to decide right now.
Now?
Yeah, which one should we go to?
We can try out the Percent one.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one to go to. So it's going to be on the far left that we're going to go to, just over there. But yeah, we saw this at the post office. I actually wanted to go in the other day, yesterday, but I'm like, no, we ended up not going. But I guess right now is the right time to do it, to go check it out. So we're going to go in, head upstairs. How do you even go upstairs? Elevator?
think I walked upstairs. I don't remember if you had
Walk?
to walk or take the elevator. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out.
If we are to walk upstairs though, this is a Vietnam thing. The stairs, I bet you, are gonna be very, very narrow
Yeah, they
and
were
just
a bit
steep.
narrow.
That's how it is here. But anyways, we're gonna head up to this percent cafe, whatever this company is. We're gonna head up there. Jasmina said we have to go up by the Circle K. What, this one? It is this one. Alright, we're gonna try to head up. As predicted, the stairs are narrow and steep.
Yeah, and then there's like the different hallways they can go into.
Oh, okay.
And that's the elevator.
Interesting. We're at level 4, so there's a lot of people going. There is, by the way, an elevator, but there was just a line downstairs, so we didn't want to wait in line just to take the elevator. Rather walk up. Floor number 3. This is actually so cool. Seriously. And the fact that I haven't been here, and I've been here, what, 3 times now? We are here. This is it? No, this is Meraki.
Yeah, I think it's one more up maybe.
One more up. Well, it's apparently one more up. The other thing is that it doesn't say the floors. I mean, we can take a look actually, since we're here now. Wait, this has no view.
Oh yeah, because they're on the outside of the building. The one facing the police that way.
Makes sense. Made it. Oh, that's nice. It's got that minimalistic vibes to it. And we are now here. I mean, they got this balcony seating, and then they also have seats inside, but it's giving that minimalistic feel to it.
Yeah, I think that's the vibe of the Percent Cafe.
Yeah, it's giving
meaning.
Apple vibes to it, just because everything is all white and everything is spacious, and it has, yeah, that minimalistic design for it. But for now, we're gonna soak this in. The views are actually really nice here from here, and we're only on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting the espresso macchiato, and this is what the cups looks like. It's also very minimalistic. And then Jasmina ended up getting the sparkling lemonade. Yeah. We're gonna give it a shot, but the ambience of this place, I mean, I mentioned it multiple times already. It has that very minimalistic feel to it. I mean, this is what it looks like. And then you have some outdoor seating as well, which we were at as soon as we got here. But we're gonna give this a try and see what it tastes like. Go ahead.
Frizzy.
Frizzy. Like Schweppes?
No, not like Schweppes. It's got more natural flavor to it. I like it. It's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Very refreshing.
This is my second coffee of the day. Let's see how I feel by the end of the day, actually. But this is a espresso macchiato, I believe. Also has like that special Kyoto blend that they have. It's apparently one of their best sellers. It's very bitter. I don't know if I'm supposed to mix this. No, try it. Try it. Maybe I should mix it first. This is very bitter, by the way. I want to try Jasmina's.
It's a bit better. I mean, it's okay.
I'm gonna try to mix mine. Yours is, yeah, Jasmina's is very refreshing. Also, these drinks cost between 80 to 110 Vietnamese dong, I think.
Yeah, so this is more on the higher end.
It's more on the higher end. I think you're also paying for the view, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's what you're paying for. Because I'll be real, okay, here in Vietnam, this definitely doesn't. It shouldn't cost 110.
No, not more than 60,000 dollars.
Yeah.
If not less than that.
I want to try to mix it because it's very bitter.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it tastes better.
I mean, it's not bad.
Nah. No, I'm gonna be real. I don't like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I missed it. Try it again.
Yeah, it's not my favorite one. I mean,
No.
we've been to Vietnam multiple times, and well, we have high expectations when it
Yeah.
comes to coffee. And I mean, of course, it also depends what coffee you get. That's the thing. So you might like
Yeah.
this, or
Yeah, you
not,
might like it
but-
if you like bitter coffee. I mean, this is also iced, right? If you like bitter coffee, this is probably... Well, you will probably like it. But for me, I like it just sweet. Or just like in the middle. You know what I mean? That's just my preference.
I like a creamy coffee personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but well, you know, you're gonna have to stay tuned if you want to hear about our thoughts and opinions and feedback on all the cafes that we went to. But for now, we're gonna enjoy this. Maybe even go outside or something. But we're probably gonna edit for a little bit as well. But yeah, should we do a toast? Our second cafe of the day. Alright, so we were about to head to our third cafe of the day, right? But one of my bags ripped, so I had to get a new one. And this one right behind us is called, I'm probably butchering this, which I will. Actually, I'm gonna butcher it. Cho Ben Tan. But it's a local market where you could just bargain. They have all sorts of products in there. And one of them is the bags, obviously. So I ended up buying one because my other one ripped. And this is probably the quickest bargain ever because I literally, first of all, I use this trick as if it's the only cash I have left with me, like I have to go to an ATM, but this time, it's the only cash I have left actually, and we have to go to an ATM, and just Mina was like, are you sure you don't want to go to an ATM first? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, I have nothing to lose. So I have 258,000 dong left, exactly, right? And there were ATMs around, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm like, let's just go into the market. If they take it, they take it. Not, we can come back later. It's not a big deal. I'm not in a rush to get a bag. Anyways, walked in there, saw a bag, told the lady how much is this bag, and she started off at 500, and then she went down to 400, and she said her last price was 400. And then I'm like, this is all I have. I showed her my wallet, literally, like I have nothing in my wallet now. It's just my card because I need to take out money. I have nothing in here. Look, there's nothing, okay? 258,000 was left, and then she said 300,000. I'm like, no, I can't. I literally have 258,000 left. Gave me the bag, ended up buying this one, which I think I got it for really, really cheap.
Yeah.
It's a North Face, but I mean, everything is made here in Vietnam. So I mean, the quality is still gonna be amazing. But yeah, my other bag ripped, so I had to get another one as a carry-on. And then, yeah, it was the quickest bargain ever because I was literally in there for maybe 2 minutes.
I filmed it too. It was so fast.
Yeah, it was so fast. I didn't think she was gonna take it because from where she started, 500 to 250. I mean, normally that's actually no. Usually it's half of what they started.
Yeah.
And they rarely give in for that just because they like to have a little bit of profit, like 300. That's why she said 400 was her last price, but I mean, that's all I had. But nonetheless, I got the bag. We're now going to our third cafe of the day.
Spicy,
Not too spicy.
coriander, yeah?
Yes. Just no pork paste.
No,
No pork paste.
okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the grilled pork.
And then the drink?
No, we're good.
Okay. Wait a minute, please.
Thank you. So we just got here at Lake Coffee, and we've been eating banh mi and also having their coffee here. And the coffee is about 35 to 40 baht. It's actually really, really delicious, but we're not gonna get any coffee right now just because, I mean, I've already had 2 coffees and we still have to go to 2 more cafes. So I'm gonna pass out on the coffee for today, or not today, just right now. And we're just gonna have a little banh mi, like a little snack. But this place offers outside seating. As you can see, it's a little alleyway. And we're seated right here, and there's also seats right behind us if you want to sit by the road. We're also actually by the road, as you can see. But
It's a great spot to people watch.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much because there's music playing in the background, and I don't want to get copyrighted. But we're gonna show you their banh mi. The banh mi was about 40,000 Vietnamese dong, which is fairly good for a banh mi here in Vietnam. But this is one of our favorite cafes here, outdoor cafes at least, that serves up coffee and banh mi.
Go banh mi and chicken. Thank you.
Thank you, come on. That guy is probably one of the best servers out here in Ho Chi Minh. If not Ho Chi Minh, probably the entire Vietnam, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got our banh mi, and this was, it's the same price, 40,000. I think yours is cheaper, isn't it?
No, the classic was 35. This one is 40.
Oh, yeah,
and this is
I got
40,
mixed up.
but the classic is 35.
We're gonna show you what the banh mi looks like. No cafe, but the next one, we'll definitely show you the coffee. I know this is a coffee vlog, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's still a cafe. I mean, we had coffee yesterday here. It was really delicious. Take our word for it. But I got the pork. That's what it looks like. And then when you take a bite of the banh mi, right, it's supposed to make this crunchy sound like this. Damn.
You like it?
Yeah,
That's
that was really good. I got the pork one. We're back at our place because we need to drop off a couple of things like the purchase from the market. And on TikTok, right, there was this guy, and I was just scrolling through my feed, and he was essentially in this video, he's talking about how this specific bank here in Vietnam doesn't have any fees or anything like that. And I'm just finding about this just now, and it is TP Bank. And then I was yelling and screaming, and Jasmina was like, "What's going on?" And I said, I may have just found a bank that doesn't have any fees every time you make a withdrawal. It doesn't matter what bank, what card you use, where you're from. It's not supposed to have any fees. And I am so excited because you don't know how much this actually helps. And also, the maximum limit when you're taking out money, is 5 million dong. The first time I've taken out money was 3 million, which was the limit. It's not much. And then I think it was a $15, $20 charge or something, which is really insane. So every transaction is going to be $15 or $20. This is my bank. Every bank is different, and every country is also going to be different. But I'm going to go check it out. Now, there's one 600 meters away from where we're staying. And we're going to go there before we continue on this cafe vlog. But we're going to go on our 4th cafe of the day, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the cafe?
Song and Patisserie and Cafe.
We're going to go there. But first things first, let's go find this bank here and see if this guy is telling the truth. We just found a TP bank, right? And this bank here in Vietnam is apparently have no fees, but we're gonna see if this bank actually doesn't have any transaction fees. And the maximum limit is 5 million. I saw this on TikTok, so I'm here to find out if it's true or not.
I think he wants to high five me.
Well, first of all, it's gotta be in English. Withdrawal. ATM card. Okay, so you want to change it to English. Account. Withdrawal. ATM card. Just insert your card. And as you can see, the limit is 5 million. Most of the banks here are 3-4 million. This one has a 5 million limit. And let's see if it actually doesn't have any fees. Didn't charge me any fees. That is insane. And then 2, 3, 4, 5 million. And no fees. So if you are here in Vietnam and you want to take out money with no charges whatsoever, make sure you go to one of these ATM machines, TP Bank. Got our order, right? So I got Vietnamese drip coffee, which is over here. Jasmina got some sort of tropical fruity drink, which is actually really, really good. What is it called again?
It's orange lemongrass iced tea. It's so good, and I love how they actually added fresh fruit in there. You have orange and mangoes in there.
There's
like fresh.
mango bits inside, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's so refreshing.
Insanely good. And she's got plain croissant.
Yeah, I got plain croissant. Yeah.
And then I got the chocolate twist croissant, which, as you can tell, I've already nibbled on it a bit. But one thing I noticed right here is that how the plating for their baked goods comes, because it's so, I mean, it's such a generic message, but it makes it really personal.
Yeah.
It's just the personalization on the plating. So for example, mine says, "Thanks for coming," and Jasmina's says, "Have a good day." Little touches like that, honestly, makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
And it makes it look more fancier for some reason.
Yeah, and I mean, I've already tried this, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I got try mine too.
It's good. Perfect. Now, we have a little situation here. I'm currently Googling how to drink Vietnamese drip coffee, because I've had this multiple times and I had no issues drinking it, but for some reason I just don't remember how I drank it in the past times that I've been here. So I'm Googling it, trying to see how to drink it, because as you can see, this is what it looks like right now. This is the setup. I got the ice water here and I got water here, and it looks like there's layers to it, as you can see. And there's coffee right there already. So I was Googling and it says I'm supposed to put water in here.
But you didn't vlog this in your previous videos, did you? On YouTube?
Probably not. Probably not.
That's funny.
Yeah. So do I... You know what? We'll get back to you. Hold on. Listen, I feel so stupid and ignorant, but it's actually really, really simple. So I'm going to do it right now. So I got this glass of, well, it's already melted, as you can see, but it's filled with ice. So we take this out. Boom. Right. We take this. We mix it. Damn. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna place it in this cup that was provided.
Do you want to drain the water maybe? The ice?
No,
Okay.
because then that's part of it.
Yeah, you're right.
There you have it. Now I've got my iced coffee.
10 minutes later.
Vietnamese, listen, it wasn't 10 minutes. It was actually, we watched a reel. It was a YouTube reel. And we're just gonna mix this. Wait. We're gonna mix her up. Then yup.
Yeah?
That is good. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's nice.
Anyways, we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna be heading off to the last cafe of the day. So stay tuned for that. Plus, we're also gonna give our thoughts and opinions and feedback at this cafe as well to end the vlog. But there's one more cafe, and if you've watched this far, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and we're just gonna finish this, enjoy it, and then we're gonna head to the last and final cafe of the day. So this is the last cafe for the day of this video, and we're currently at Simple Cafe. There's 2 floors, 2 levels to this cafe, and there's a lot of outdoor seating here as well. We got salted coffee.
Yeah.
We went here the first time
Yesterday?
yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday, 2 days ago. I got the normal Vietnamese coffee. Jasmina ended up getting the salted coffee.
Yeah.
And it sounds weird, but it's actually really, really good.
It is. It's amazing. It's so creamy.
I don't know what's in it. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's very creamy. Plus, they give you crackers. Not crackers, but a piece of cracker with it.
Yeah.
And it's just really, really good. I can't explain the taste. It's very creamy.
Yeah. It's like sweet, but then it's like, yeah, like it's described. It's a bit salty, but it's hard to describe. It's a very interesting one. It's one of my favorite coffees here in Vietnam, actually.
Yeah. The texture almost tastes like egg coffee from earlier,
Yeah.
but it's less sweeter, but it's still sweet. I don't even know if that makes sense.
It's also just a little bit bitter, but not over the top bitter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's what we got, and this was for, I think, 65 baht?
Yeah.
Or not? I'm so used to Thailand.
Vietnamese dong.
65,000 Vietnamese dong.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Yeah, and they serve it. It's very simple. It's in a cup, essentially. And
It's supposed to be
no, sometimes they serve it in a glass,
a mug.
a mug maybe. Who knows? Okay, but it's in a cup.
Anyway.
Plastic cup is what I meant to say. Anyways, we're gonna give you our feedback. We're gonna give you a rundown of today's coffee. Coffee hopping?
Yeah, coffee hopping, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, these are like cafes that we like, but there's obviously some that's like much better than the others, so that's what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, there's a bunch here. Coffee culture is huge here in Vietnam.
Yeah.
But these are the ones that we chose, that we selected, and that we decided to share with you. So we're going to break it down in different categories. So the first one is the quality, most importantly, the quality of the food. And then after that, we're going to talk about the price. And then the ambience
and service.
the atmosphere. If we also like to work on the go when we're traveling, so we're also going to share that with you, if it's good to work at this cafe or not. And then what's the next one? Service.
Yeah.
Is the 4th one. And last but not the least, we'll just give you quick overall view based on our opinion, on our experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over the first one. And the first one was Little Egg Coffee Hanoi.
Yeah, Little Egg Coffee Hanoi, yeah. Okay, so in my opinion, quality was top notch. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Pricing, very fair in my opinion, because of the portion and the products that they use. They also don't use plastic. It's like all over plastic. They don't use plastic or
It's their
any of that.
incentives.
Yeah.
It's actually on their wall, which is really nice.
And another thing I want to add is that they give you free postcards, and you can get a free wallet too if you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like.
Do you have the
little bits.
postcards? Oh, it's inside.
It's inside.
We're gonna have to show you later.
But we got that. But overall, service was also very, very nice. The staff was very, very helpful. They spoke great English. Which
that's what I wanted to say
It's
too.
not really also like a big deal if they don't, but it was just really nice how attentive they were and how they were very willing to serve us.
Yeah, they were very, very nice.
Yeah.
And then next is, I completely agree with everything. Quality, service, that was top notch.
The salmon was...
The salmon that I had was amazing.
And for the price, like in other places, I feel like you pay like over 10 euros, dollars, like for that more, 15 for salmon.
And the service was actually fairly quick, considering it was actually packed when we got there. It was busy. Yeah, the service was fast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just delicious, top-notch food.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about, okay, if you're gonna work there. I don't think it's the place to do it. They do have a reading area,
A reading area.
a library section, but people were still eating there. You could read there, but I don't think it's the place to work. At least the time that we went, it's
Yeah.
just it's so busy. People are coming and going. People are waiting for seats.
Yeah, it's because it's a great spot to have like breakfast in general. I don't know what the rest of the day is like, just because I know that they also serve
Yeah.
like Vietnamese dishes as well. So I don't know what's like later during the day, but in the morning it's definitely quite busy, just because I feel like it is a pretty popular place, just because of the food and of course the coffee, like the egg coffee. That's what they specialize in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the next one?
Next one is the cafe apartment.
No, our overall feedback about this
overall
place.
feedback.
Yeah.
You can start. You can.
I think it's a nice, cozy place. I think as soon as we walked in, it really gave that cozy atmosphere. It's meant to just, have your breakfast and just chill kind of
Yeah.
thing. They don't have any outside seats,
no.
no outside seating whatsoever, because here it's very common in Vietnam to just sit outside, right? This one doesn't. Everything is inside. First floor or second floor. I feel that second floor was a bit more crammed, whereas the first floor, it's more spacious.
Spread
Yeah.
out.
And I noticed also on the second floor, they had them cozy couches, sofas, where you just like literally lean back, like you'll melt into the sofa or chair.
Sink in it.
You'll sink in it.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's the vibe that I got there. It's very cozy. Service is top notch. Overall, I think it was amazing. I definitely recommend going there. It's such an amazing spot.
I agree. I also love how it's like hidden kind of in the alley. It's it's like a hidden little gem, but it's
very
not.
quiet.
It's like very popular, but it's like hidden. Which
Yeah.
is
And on
nice.
top of that, free postcards.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to go there?
Yeah.
Free stuff is always good. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, actually it does, but
Yeah.
in this case, it's amazing to give away free postcards. Okay, next cafe is
the cafe apartment one. So mind you, we went to only one. I mean, I went to another one last year, but yeah, we obviously went to one today, because if we would have done all of it, well, it would have been a whole day of just going around. But what were your thoughts of
I
it?
thought it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Right? Because I've been here multiple times, never heard of this cafe apartment. It's cool to experience it because when you walk in, it looks like you're going into one of them underground things, like hidden,
Yeah.
secret club, coffee club or something.
Yeah.
You walk into this pathway right beside Circle K, and I think it's just a bunch of scooter rental. It's a scooter rental place.
Scooter and
There's an elevator, which I think you have to pay for
yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
because there was a security or some guy, actually, he probably goes to college, to be honest. He looks like a college student. Has that very abandoned building feel, but it's not.
yeah,
Yeah, but we went to Percent. I mean, it has the logo and
I
everything.
think it's called Arabica.
Is it Arabica? Okay, let's just yeah, Arabica. Sure.
Yeah.
So we went there, right? It's giving Apple vibes.
Yeah.
When you walk into the store of Apple, everything is very white, minimalistic, right? Beautiful design. We walked in, the view was also amazing from up there.
Yeah.
But honestly, from afar, cafe apartment looks so much better,
Yeah.
I think, from afar.
From the outside.
From the outside,
Yeah.
yeah. But nonetheless, we went there. I got the, what did I get? Espresso macchiato.
Yeah.
And then Jasmina got the sparkling
Sparkling lemonade.
lemonade. Yeah. Very overpriced, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the quality of the food. Or, sorry, the bevies, the coffee or drinks.
It wasn't bad, but not for that price. Like, for that price, I mean, look what we got at Little Egg Hanoi Coffee. Even I'm butchering the name now, but at the first cafe that we went to, like, that's like value. But for that amount that we paid at that cafe, it just feels like it's very underwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's-
get it. You pay for the place, for the apartment, for the view. Like, I feel like that's the main thing about it, but I still feel like it's like you should go there just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, I completely agree. The coffee that I ordered was straight bitter,
Yeah.
and it's also watered down. I felt like it was just straight robbery, but you're paying for the place, right? You're paying for the view, you're paying for the experience, you're paying for maybe photos or whatnot, saying that, oh, I went to cafe apartment.
Yeah.
But it's honestly not the best coffee, not for that price at least.
No.
But yeah, the quality was just not great.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. If you're into, really bitter, watered down coffee, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
But it's not for me. Service was great. The baristas were great. Also spoke great English. Now let's talk about working there.
Working there, I feel like it depends on what table you go on, because we did work there. We did try to work there, but for me personally, I wasn't a fan of how short the tables were, because I don't know, it's just not giving me that work atmosphere. I feel like if you would go maybe on the corner where the tables are a bit more higher, then yeah, maybe, but I don't know. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's not the place to work.
Yeah.
It's just not. I mean, if you go outside, they do have a balcony, but it just gets so hot out there.
Yeah.
It's not. You would be sweating, and then they do have, like Jasmina said, the high chairs, but you're facing literally a wall.
Yeah.
It's just not a good setup, and I think they only have one outlet there as well.
Yeah, which gets quite competitive if there's many people.
Exactly. So probably not a place to work, but to enjoy the view, soak in the views. I mean, you don't have to buy anything as well, because we saw a bunch of people just walking in, taking photos, looking at the views, and then walking out. So because I think they saw the price and they're like, nope. But overall, you know, it was just for the experience. For if you want a good quality coffee, you want to get a work in, I wouldn't recommend the place. No,
Yeah,
not for
I
me
agree.
at least. Yeah. Okay, so what's the next cafe?
Next cafe is the light coffee banh mi. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the quality, because we've ordered there a few times, banh mi's and coffees as well.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start off by saying it is amazing. The quality is top notch. The price is very competitive. Okay, it's really cheap. And for the quantity and the quality that you get, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And the staff. Oh my god, the staff that
They're
work
amazing.
there,
Yeah.
they're one of my favorite staff. Like, not to spoil it too early, but they're literally my favorite ones so far.
I think on the back of their uniform it says something about like having pride in serving customers or something like that. Like something about attitude, having good attitude and quality. So I think that's one of their mottos. I'm not sure if I captured it in one of the videos, but I remember seeing one of their uniforms at the back. It says quality and attitude or something like that, which is what describes this place.
Yeah.
But to work there, not recommended.
No,
There's no plugs.
don't.
You're literally outside. People are smoking left and right. People are going to try to sell you stuff.
Yeah.
Random vendors with sunglasses or like whatever items they carry. They're just going to try to, you know, solicit you. But it is what it is. But overall, amazing cafe. Quality, service, top notch for me.
Yeah, I agree. And pricing is really great too. So I feel like this cafe is definitely something to just relax and people watch. This is not like a working spot, but for people watching, it's a really good spot because you can see everything that goes on in the street.
Yeah.
And also another thing I'd like to point out about why the staff are also really amazing is because each time we pass by, they always like acknowledge us. They always remember us.
They
Even
remember
other
you.
People, like even other people that pass by, they just start talking with each other, which is really, really nice to see. I love that attentiveness.
Yeah, I really think this cafe or coffee shop or place or whatever really prides itself in creating that relationship with their customers. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out. It's a really beautiful spot, especially if you want to spend the morning or afternoon even, maybe nighttime. Yeah. You can just go there, get a banh mi and other stuff, but amazing place. Okay, the next one is Song'an.
Song'an, yeah.
It's a tiny, cute little cafe for one. Amazing customer service as well.
Yeah.
I ended up getting the chocolate twist croissant, I think.
Yeah.
And then Jasmina's got the plain one.
Yeah.
And then she ordered some tropical drink. I got the Vietnamese drip coffee, the classic traditional Vietnamese drip coffee. What are your thoughts on the quality of the food?
Quality of the drinks were amazing. I will just say that the pastries were a little bit underwhelming for me just because last year when I did go to this cafe, I went there many times and I did go there during the morning. So the croissants and everything, they're very flaky, very fresh and crispy. I feel like it was still good, but it wasn't as flaky as it's like in the morning. But the drinks on the other hand were very, very good. The iced tea that I got, highly recommended. I know it's not coffee, but if you're not into drinking coffee or if you just want to take a break from it, that's such a good drink to take because they added fresh fruit in there too.
Yeah, that was really, really good. I've never tasted anything like that. It actually, like, when it hits the tongue, it's just, it is so good. And the Vietnamese coffee, the drip coffee, was amazing as well. And then the croissant, I think it's because Jasmina had hyped it up so much.
Yeah.
I think my expectations were very high, but
Yeah.
I've definitely had better croissants than that.
Yeah.
For the price, I mean, it's decent.
Yeah.
It's okay. It could be more competitive, but it's I would say a bit more on the higher end.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
But customer service was great. Is this the place to, you know, open up your laptop and work? Yeah, because there's plugs in there and it's actually very quiet.
Yeah.
There's it's a tiny cafe, right? It's very cute. I think if it gets busy, then you can get crowded, but I think you just need to get a good spot there to work, and I think it is a good spot where you could just, you know, be productive and all that stuff. But I highly recommend checking out that cafe. We ended up sitting outside while there's only 2 seats outside, so we ended up having a seat there, but it was amazing. And it's also right on an alley, so it's very quiet, but it's also very active, so to speak. Okay, and last but not the least, this coffee shop.
The Simple Cafe.
The Simple Cafe. Okay, I'm gonna start off by the quality. It's amazing, first of all. Price is decent, customer service is amazing, and
Achoo. Achoo.
bless
Okay,
you.
okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, as I was saying, customer service is amazing. The quality of the drinks are amazing as well. And is this the place to work? I think out of all the 5 places that we went to, this is the place I would work at,
Yeah.
just because of the amount of space up here, the plugs, fast internet as well.
Yeah.
And this has been our go-to work spot anyways here in Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
So I would definitely choose this.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh, I agree completely. I love also how spread out it is. So even if it does get like pretty busy, I feel like you still have like that space kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, overall, it was a successful coffee
Hopping
run,
day.
coffee cafe hopping day. Yeah, let's just call it that.
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're thinking of visiting Ho Chi Minh, let us know. Comment down below which coffee shop you're thinking of hitting up. Because we're curious, we would love to know.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channels if you haven't done so yet. And we'll catch you on the next video.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.